Happy Saturday, good morning, and welcome to the 6 a.m. Club where we start our day inspired. Every day, Monday through Friday, you can get the short inspirational episodes right on your phone so you can start your day inspired every day. But every Saturday, we share one episode here on the Leading Yourself podcast. And basically how it works, if you're new here, we pick a random quote and we talk about what that quote tells us today, and we close with a call to action or an invitation. So here is our quote for today. Happiness is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to deal with them. How true is this? I don't know any individual, I don't know any person that doesn't have problems. We all have different kinds of problems. Some are smaller, some are bigger. Some are in one area of our life, some are in other. But we all have problems. Think about it. Think about someone that you believe is happier than you are. I bet he or she has problems. How many times have you seen people that when you see them, when you learn about their life and their problems and their circumstances, it inspires tremendous gratitude for your life, right? Yet they seem to be happier than you. How can that be? Have you ever had that feeling of how is this possible that this person that has this tremendous problem, nothing compared to my little problems, is happy and I'm not? It's because that person has the ability to deal with the problems in a different way, to look at the problems from a different perspective. Also, I was just thinking, but how boring life will be if we didn't have problems. I think if we didn't have problems, we definitely will not be happy, because we would be missing that variety, that sense of challenge and accomplishment at the end when you solve the problem, that opportunity to learn something new by solving new problems, by looking at problems from different perspectives. So happiness is not the absence of problems. It's our ability to deal with them. And I think that ability starts with our perception of the problem in front of us. How are you looking at that problem? Are you looking at the problem and thinking, you're stopping me from being happy? Or are you looking at the problem and trying to look at it from different angles and different perspectives so you see the bright side on the problem? I personally like to look at problems and think of them as opportunities. Just by changing our language, and instead of calling them problems, calling them opportunities, just changes the whole perspective around that problem and most likely our approach towards solving the problem or dealing with that problem. Because let's also be realistic. We are not going to solve all the problems. The quote didn't say the ability to solve problems. It said the ability to deal with them. Sometimes we'll solve problems and we'll feel very accomplished and proud at the end. And sometimes we just need to navigate those problems, live with those problems, leverage those problems for our own happiness. So let's repeat the quote one more time, because I love it. And if you have pen and paper, write it down, because I think this is one to keep in your list of favorite quotes. And next time that you're frustrated when you're in front of a problem, just go back and read this quote. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. So here's my invitation for you today. I want you to think about a problem that you currently have that is making you feel as that problem is the reason why you're not happy. You probably have one of those. If you don't, amazing. That means that you're already dealing with problems in a way that allow you to be happy. But if you don't feel happy right now, think about what might be the problem or problems that are preventing you from being happy. And my invitation for you today is to take this weekend to think about that problem from a different perspective. And think about how you're going to go about dealing with that problem in a different way that you have so far. Okay, that was our episode today. I hope this helped you start your day inspired. If you enjoy these short inspirational episodes, make sure to subscribe for the 6 a.m. Club so you can get them every day on your phone so you can start your day inspired. I'll talk to you again on Monday for another episode of the Leading Yourself podcast.